welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you wish to donate towards my channel, all the links will be in the description box down below. So let's get into this reading. So let me tell you what happened. I started the reading and I had 3 different sets of cards. And so I started pulling the first set, and it said, set your course. So then it told me to change the cards. So I stopped the reading and took one set of cards, which is this set that we have here. So apparently there's a direction, or somebody is now navigating and they need to know which way to go. Okay, so the readings today have been on a different level. Okay, so let's just see what we got. Madness, ecstatic ritual, energy release, and 19. All right, so your birthday can be February the 19th. Your birthday can be March the 19th. And for some reason, I'm feeling like somebody needs to take a pause, like take a break real quick. All right, let's see what else is happening. So we have the hunter here, the aggressor, tracker, provider. That's 32. So somebody in the comments, you just said fall is hunting season, which made me say, okay, which is cuffing season. So everybody looking for their location, where they need to be, or their partner, or let me see, who said that? Laurel. Laurel, you said that. Laurel Revolt, sorry. Laurel Revolt said that. All right, somebody aggressively. So somebody's taking a pause, because literally I feel like, hold on. All right, so we have ancient, and we have death rites. I don't know about this. Ancient Egypt, magical inheritance. All right, this is the other thing. So some weird shit is happening, because I've been getting, there's a machine that's been turning itself on. It turned itself on last night. I kept hearing it in the readings. Now the computer just literally turned itself on. I ain't touched that computer all day. And y'all heard the computer just turn on. So some type of energy that's happening, but there's rituals and rites happening. So death rites, saying goodbye, formal occasion, honoring lives. Also, so the ending of a cycle that happened yesterday, and now we're in a new cycle today. Ancestry, Egypt. Magical inheritance. All right, let me see something real quick. Okay, so let me tell y'all, I just had to look at something because something about this was throwing me off. And it starts, okay, so the 19th, February 19th, March 19th, Maenads, we got 32 or 23, so February the 23rd, or March the 5th, March the 10th, the hunter. We got 4 being there, that's March the 4th, ancient. And we got death rites, March the 11th, okay? All right, so this card, okay, so I don't know how to explain this. I'ma just, because it's about to be weird, okay? So just so you know, it's about to be weird. This card right here talks about Maenads are, it means raven one. Maenads, they're female cultists that follow the god of fertility and wine, Dionysus. They're very sexual, very promiscuous. And they dance erotically and ravenous in order to achieve a state of ecstasy, okay? So what it's basically saying is that, okay, so let me pull out this book, because I told y'all somebody was giving y'all sex energy, right? So it's basically saying you need to find a safe way in order for you to express this, because there's a spirit that is, because then there's a hunter. So an aggressive tracker. Remember I told y'all, if y'all can remember in the last reading, I said there's a smell that is being emitted by people who are, you know, not engaging in sex, or not, you know, celibacy, or people who are very protective of their sex energy, or that type of vibe, right? This is just so weird. I'm sorry. Like, I just, because apparently this is like adult. I'm gonna just put these cards away, because we just gonna explain this and we just gonna keep on going, okay? So, all right, let me see what else I need to basically say to y'all. It is safe for you to give away to feelings of intense bliss and happiness, even excitement, feeling deeply and allowing yourself to be swept up by the rapture. It is a beautiful thing for you to experience at this time. It is safe to let this happen under the current circumstances. So we are in a different, like, something has changed. And it's basically saying, like, it's a ritual that is happening here. Madness, ecstatic ritual, so sexual magic is being performed. The saying that you have to do this in a safe environment. Otherwise, it's going to be like, what's the words that I can use? You know how they say Pisces being promiscuous? It's a demon that's trying to attack. And if you don't let go in a safe environment, then succubus, incubus spirit, or promiscuous, or intoxication, they're saying, like, you got to let yourself go. And today's a good day for this thing. So just so you know, but that's neither here nor there for me, because, you know, but it talked about sex parties and organizing, like, safe places for you to get this done. Now, this person naked. Do you see what I'm saying? Ancient, ancestral, magical inheritance. So it's going all the way back to Egyptian times. And also here it being death rites, saying goodbye, a formal occasion, honoring lives, which talks about death and rebirth, like people who are passed on and you basically leaving, because we're in one season going to the next, something ending for something else to be beginning. Either way, but sexual energy or sex magic being used to kind of listen. Because I how do I say this without, like, give me the words, please, God. Because I don't want to tell somebody to do something that they should not be doing. Because in your spirit, if your spirit is not feeling this, then you got to go with what your spirit is saying. So to me, it's almost like if this is what it's calling for, then this is what you got to do. But this person right here alarms me, okay? Because this person is tracking these people. And then it gives me the vibe of, because it talked about Sagittarius being a hunter, but then also Orion, the Seven Sisters. It's giving me sex party vibes. So if you're not into that, then just click out of this reading, because this is totally on some different stuff. And okay, so it also talks about, like, you're loving yourself in the wild child. So in life, you may be a conservative, very conservative person. So on the outside, you're this. But on the inside, you could be conservative as well. But the flip side of you is very open, very aware, and very free. Okay? This person right here, they alarming me only because this person seems like they would try to take something. You see what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is be careful, because whatever the smell is that, because initially, if you go back to the readings when I was first doing this and when I first said this, I kept saying fairy, P-U-S-S-Y, okay? So, and I don't, again, like, something about this is just throwing me all off, because literally, it's like somebody trying to get you open. Or, I don't know if this is like somebody's soul tribe group is like this. And so, to me, if you with your person, you do whatever you want to do. You're an adult, a grown person. If you can handle this, then you can handle it. If you can't handle it, then don't put yourself in this predicament. But somebody's group is very open, very sexually free, and they practice sex rituals. But this is a different type of energy right here. Because they're saying that, because it's intoxication, it's basically all things that are heightened, and to where like a person would say you're wrong for doing this. But technically it don't matter what they think. So that's not even the point. It's what you feel free in doing. It's what you feel free in knowing that God is, watching and doing. Because it's like, but I said, when people say, oh, well, if you're doing this, that's not of God. Well, God know I did it, and God know I liked it. You see what I'm saying? So if you're this type of energy, you know that energy is magical. It's also sacred, because again, there's rituals being done, but it's basically talking about that release has to be done, or else there's a spirit that's trying to overcome you, take over you. Okay, so a fear that y'all hear this thing? Like that computer, I'm not touching it. I ain't done nothing with it. A fear that divine madness will be permanent, that there is a short distance between the bliss of Maynard and insanity, keeping yourself on such a tight leash that your repressions rule you and therefore expressed in unhealthy ways. So they're saying when you're working with this card, dancing, going outside, indulging in rituals that give you a safe escape is very good for you. So your wild urges need to be created now, or else you may find the virtues you have worked so hard for to establish ending. And if you do things in a sacred way, there will be a kind of beauty to the madness. No more control. Find a safe place, find safe people, and go wild just for a little while within the temple you create. Do this and transcendence will follow. I mean, they basically telling you go, So it's up to you. Like I said, finding a safe space for this to be done. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just let this go, because, and it may be something if somebody's experiencing this, or some people, maybe I might do the reading and put it on private for some people. But as of now, this is grown, okay? And just so we clear, I don't got nothing against it. All I'm saying is this ain't for everybody. So if y'all want the reading done, I'll do the reading and just put it on, you know, so if you ask for it, I'll give you the link. So if y'all want the reading, let me know, and then I'll do it. But as of now, this looked like a grown sex party vibe. But this person right here is tracking these people here because, like they said, hunting season. But we also have to remember, the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So looking for who they can devour. So it's a lot more here than meets the eye that I don't even know if I want to go into. I ain't even gonna lie to you, because ancestry, Egypt, magical inheritance, the person's naked. Okay, just so we clear, with a knife and some crocodile skulls in their hand. I didn't even look up what that card means. It just automatically, I can see where this is going. And this right here, this symbol is part of my Necronomicon. Is that? Yeah, that looks like a symbol that's in my Necronomicon book. And this thing right here is an ancient old being that's locked away in a magical cave somewhere in a mountain or something that was long and forgotten. But apparently it's known about because it's here, like literally here. So I don't know. It's just, there's a lot happening here that I don't know. I'm gonna just back away because I feel like go with God.